Okay, so Genshin Impact game spot interview happened a few days ago, and a lot of people were talking about it because of a specific spot in the interview. Currently, the Spell Abyss is the only true endgame content for players at high adventure ranks. Are there any plans to release new permanent endgame content in the same vein as the Spell Abyss? And basically, to summarize, the Genshin team said they are not planning other endgame content besides Spell Abyss. Now, this has seemed to spark many videos with people being disappointed, mad, annoyed, or whatever. My response is that I'm fine with it. As someone who plays a lot of MMORPGs, I'm fine with not being forced to do raids, do weekly dungeons, do daily dungeons, and whatever else dungeons you have to do to raise your combat power in those types of games. Final Fantasy, which I like by the way, I still play it. On release, was touted by a lot of Genshin creators as fixing Genshin's forms of no endgame. Yet a lot of these Genshin creators are not making videos on Tower Fantasy and not playing it anymore, despite it apparently being what they wanted. No, I'm fine with no other endgame like Spalavis because one, if there was endgame like that, you'll be forced to build meta characters to prepare for the foreseeable endgame. Even if you don't personally like them, clear the content easier. Right now, since everything is casual, you can build anyone you want for overworld, and the meta is largely not important. I don't want to feel pressured to invest in meta. Not only that, you'll be forced to pull for certain gacha units, which it takes forever to gather the currency to pull 1 5 star free to play player. Also, I feel like this was obvious. They haven't added an end game like Swallowbits for 2 years. Why did anyone believe it would happen now both times? They've been successful not doing that, so why change? And if I had to guess, only a small portion of the player base even completes Spiral Abyss, since in like every game, only a small portion does in-game content at all. I like the direction the game has been going in. Everything is casual. The game dropped 2 big content updates in the last 2 patches. First would be like the fourth half of Sumru, filled with puzzles, lore, life, new music, new enemies. One of the longest, probably the longest quest in the game, the R&R quest. That quest was like really good. For like fun factor and like lore. And the second half of Sumru that just dropped, the desert. It's been fun exploring the ruins. I haven't like fully finished the Golden Slumber quest, but it's been fun so far. And the desert itself has been like really fun with like new enemies and all of that. The only thing I don't like is the scarabs because you have to find the scarabs for Sino. But outside of that, like it's been like amazing. So yeah, that's my take on this interview. I'll see you guys later. Remember to subscribe, and if you want more content, you can check out my Twitch channel. And yeah, I'll see you later.